you know, a lot of people don't show off the work because the work.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just...
Yo, it's your boy E back at it with another video. Today I want to say it's not going to happen today, right? And what I mean is your goals. Your goals are not going to happen the same day that you think about them. They may not happen tomorrow. It may not happen in a couple of months. It may not happen in the first few years. Keyword, few years. But if you focus on it long enough and you make an effort towards it, it's going to happen, right? And I want to break this down because I don't want to sound so negative. I want to sound realistic, because when I set my goal of getting a full-time digital marketing job, it was a realistic goal, right? It wasn't a realistic goal from the eyes of everyone around me, but we're realistic in the sense that it was an outline of how to do it. People were already doing it similar to my age or older, and it was a market for it. Funny that digital marketing and there's some market for it. But yeah, it made sense to do it for me, right? Because I was stuck in dead-end jobs. I really didn't have a career. I was doing things, trying to figure out my next plan, and this was the next plan for me. So I went ahead and attacked the goal. And I already set aside in my mind that it may take a year or two to hit the goals that I wanted to achieve, which is realistic based on what I was seeing. And lo and behold, I did it, right? It would get frustrating that, you know, I wasn't getting it done, because we like to have goals. Everyone likes to set goals, but everyone wants instant success. And I believe that's because social media is showing a lot of young people or celebrities being famous or having a lot of money in life, which is cool, right? You know, everyone should have money. Everyone should have opportunities. Everyone should be thriving. That's beautiful. But it really stirs up insecurity, right? It's kind of like the good and the bad with the internet. It's like never have we as humans had so much connection in our lifespan, right? And as of now, like, we have so much access to see everything at once. We can see the good, bad, and with social media and just human nature, we always want to show our best foot forward and amplify that times 1 million, or how many people are on social media. And you see a whole bunch of good footage. You see a lot of celebrities showing off the money. You see a lot of people showing off their money or showing a good lifestyle, and it's like, wow, it really hits, because it's like, dang, I want to be like that, or dang, why is that not me, right? You start getting into a negative space, and it just makes you feel less than, right? But on the back end of that celebrity or that person, right, they may have been working months, years to attain the goal and then show off the lifestyle, right? You know, a lot of people don't show off the work because the work
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just...
can be mundane, right? You know, you always have to, you know, show up somewhere day in and day out, and then one day it all comes together, right? So for me personally, like, I was working a full-time job as customer service and doing digital marketing part-time. My days would look like me going to work for 10 hours plus. I may do some overtime, not the same day, but like a different day. But I would usually work 10 hours a day, from 12 to 11. Then I would get home, sleep, wake up early, do some more digital marketing things, and then do like this. My whole life was just, you know, get the money from my customer service job and put it into my digital marketing aspirations. And yeah, that was my life for a full year. Yeah, full year. I was just so invested in doing that. I was working, you know, I was doing digital marketing on the side. So I feel like I was working like 50 to 60 hours per week, honestly, like just trying to get everything together, because I did overtime on my job. That was already, so I did like 40 hours plus. So I would do like anywhere from 45 hours, probably usually in the week, like 45 hours. And then I would spend like 2 to 3 hours doing digital marketing stuff, roughly. So yeah, roughly like 40 to 50 to 60 type hours a week. And man, it was frustrating because I had other obligations outside of that too, like, you know, family life, have a girlfriend, and, you know, just dealing with my own life. It's just like, man, it was crazy. And you know, like I said, it had me frustrated because it's like, dang, I wanted this to happen instantly when I thought about it. Because you know, I'm like everyone. You know, I see people on the internet just like, wow, like they're living a lavish life. You know, I wish I could be that. You know, but you know, I stopped feeling bad for myself, and I was just like, okay, you know, I'm gonna use their lifestyle as a template of how I want to live my life. You know, it's like, okay, I can attain that. It's possible. I told myself it was possible, and I was looking into ways of how to make it possible, and you know, I just kept working towards it, and eventually it happened. And I just want you guys to take home the thought that, you know, it's okay that it doesn't happen today. It's okay that it doesn't happen tomorrow. It's okay that it doesn't happen in the next few months. You know, it'd be cool. It'd be cool to happen in the next few months, you know, but you always want to just, you know, keep the what in front of the when. And when I say that, it means focusing on the goal, that's the what, instead of when the goal will be achieved, right? Because as long as you focus on that what, the win is whenever. Essentially, the win is whenever. The goal will actualize itself when it is time, right? As long as you keep working and planting that seed, the seed is the what, the seed is the goal. You know, you're putting in that work, you're planting the seed, you're watering the seed, you're coming back every day. No one shows that stuff. No one shows them watering the seed or working on their goals, right? When I was doing all my digital marketing and stuff, you know, I would post pictures here and there, but I wouldn't post everything because it gets boring. It really gets boring to people. You know, it gets boring just to show that, like, no one wants to see all that all the time. People want to see a polished thing, you know. I like to show different parts of the process, you know, but I don't show like everything because it gets boring. It's like you end up just posting a lot of stuff, you know, just of the same stuff. It gets repetitive, you know, so it doesn't really work with, you know, visually, but you know, it is part of the process. You have to do the work behind the scenes. And you know, as long as you keep working on that what, the when, doesn't matter. You know, eventually I got to the myself, just keep working, Eric. As long as you're on this path, you're good. And I'm good. But definitely just take home the idea that it's okay that doesn't happen today. It's okay that, you know, it may take you more time than it may have taken the other person. And the other person may have been working for years prior to when you saw that post. So say, for instance, someone's 18 and you see them on Instagram having the clothing brand and they're, you know, making a lot of money, having a lot of impact, and just making, you know, a good life for themselves. Well, you may not have known that this person has been working 4 years, meaning that they started at 14, and now they're at this point at 18 where everything's actualizing. It's like a full picture of them having this brand and everything. Meanwhile, they've been working their tail off since 14, making it happen, right? It doesn't matter, you know, when you start, as long as you put in the hours, you'll get to where you want to be. You know, it could look different, you know. So just keep that in mind, keep working. And yeah, that's the video for today. I appreciate you guys for watching. Like the video if you like the content. Subscribe to the channel for more. Click the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload. Comment what you like about the video or just some video topics. Share with a friend. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.